This is a quick session on how to create an isometric drawing in Autocad. They're very easy to do, a little bit easier to do than they are to do it on a drawing board. So the first thing is to make sure that your isometric settings are on. And even before then, make sure that you download the template file from Google Classroom. So that'd be one of your first steps to do. And once you download it, open it up. Make sure you save it to a location that you can get to. And after that, you open it up, you come to the bottom here, and you make sure that you click on isometric drafting. If it's not on, then your cursor will be just a normal looking cross with like a plus. And once you click on it, you'll see that it has an angle to it. So each time that you hit the F5 key on your keyboard, it changes the direction of the cursor. So I'm going to change my background colors so you can see it. All right, so I've changed my background color so you can see it. And as you hit F5, you notice that the cursor goes in different directions. And that's to allow you the ability. Let's say, for instance, I want to go out to the right instead of up. I could hit F5 in order to do that. And you can also use your tracking system if you want to close up a line. Or you can just also use measurements. So let's say, for instance, you had the one that's the L shape. Let's start with a line. All of them are the same size, so it's 2.5 inches tall, 4 inches long, just about 1 inch tall in some places. I'm just going to follow the numbers that are on G or on the square. So 2.5 inches tall, 4 inches long. All right, so now see, I'm still going this direction. I want to change direction, so I use F5 to give it the depth. So the depth is 2. And of course, it's 1 to close it off, and then I'm going to come to the corner. Most of all these are lines, so it should be relatively easy. If I want to connect to there, I could connect to there without having to hit F5. But I like to still hit it just so I know which direction I'm connecting to. All right, so since I'm going to build the one this way, I'm going to change the direction on the cursor. Come out 3. I go down 1. Cross by using F5, connect to the corner. And finally, I will close this off right here. And see, just that simple. So these, you can print them as a PDF or export. Yeah. Export PDF. And right here, you'll make a window. And that's all it'll be inside of there. And you give it a file name. And so it's, I think there's 2-3. Whichever one that it is. Then you hit save. You just make sure you save it where you can find it. And these you have to actually email them to me. Or I'll set up a Google Classroom where you can actually upload them.